Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're in Target. We're seeing what's new and what's on sale. And if you like these videos, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new, and let's go shopping. So first are these new tops from a new day. It has that rounded neckline. It's a Pawnee knit. Has the full buttons at seam detail fitted through the wrist. And then the same fit through the back. Comes in the mauve. There's black, and these are going to be $25. Also new velvet tops from a new day. So these have that high neckline, cap sleeve, the little ruching on the side with that seam detail. Same fit through the back in the black. Also comes in the brown, and they're $20. New faux leather skirt from a new day. So this one has the elastic waistband, pull on, fit and flare, and then that's what the material looks like on the inside. That same kind of fit through the back, and these are $40. New twill skirt from a new day. So this one has the elastic waistband, pull on, has side pockets. It's a thicker material. That's what it looks like up close. A-line fit and flare about midi length, and these are $40. Rhinestone bow sweatshirts from a new day. These have that crew neckline. Inside is a soft fleece, has that ribbed wrist, this little gather detail. This is the large, and the drop sleeve in the pink with the rhinestone bow. Also comes in the gray, and they're $35. Also new Hatchie matching sets from a new day. So these have this smaller collar. It's full zip, fitted through the wrist, really good length through the front and the back. In the brown, there's also the beige, and they're $30. So all the skirts and the tops and the long sleeve tops that match back. So the jackets are new. And then it also says the women's denim and pants are 30% off, and today is the final day. So new faux leather bomber from Universal Thread. So this one has that puff sleeve detail. Zip front, has that mock neck when it's zipped up all the way. Side pocket, elastic at the bottom, that bubble hem. And then the same fit through the back with the seam detail. And these are going to be $50. Also new faux leather pants from Universal Thread. So these have gold hardware zip, high rise, fitted through the ankle. That's what they look like on the inside with pockets in the back. These are included in that 30% off, and they're $35. Bell sleeve blouse from Fable. This one has the plunging V, has this tie detail bell sleeve, and then it has the little V at the bottom. The elastic through the back, and these are $30. And also new from Fable, this is pull-on tiered skirts, super oversized, flowy, and these are $28. It's the same fit through the back. Tube tops from Fable. So these have the little ruching on the side, peplum at the bottom. It has that same kind of fit through the back. It's super soft, stretchy material. And it comes in the ivory, also in the pink, and these are going to be $20. They also have black. Also new flare corduroy pants. So these look like they're low rise. They have pockets fitted, and then just a little bit of flare, and then the pockets in the back, and these are going to be $35. Henley rib dresses from Fable. So this has the snap button. It's soft, stretchy material. It has that drop sleeve fitted through the wrist in the black. Also comes in the gray, and they're $28. Also new boat neck rib tops from Fable. So these have that high neckline. It's fitted through the wrist. It's a soft, stretchy material. Same fit through the back in the yellow, brown, black. There's green, and then that light blue color, and they're $15. Looks like the Levi's are also included in that 30% off. It's really rare. So they have the rib cage straight leg. These are more stretchy. They're high rise. I size down in these. I have them in the crop, but in this thinner stretchy material. And they're $69.99. And then this thicker material is not as stretchy, so you want to get your normal size. But these are fitted and then straight through the leg. They have this dark wash in the stretchy material, and then the black is going to be in the non-stretch. Also have a new studded jean from Levi. So these are the 501 curve. Has all this embellished detailing, and these are $79.99. It says they're stretch. Looks like the rhinestones are just at the bottom. Also new corduroy pant from Universal Thread. This is the barrel leg. comes in at the ankle, and the camel also in the burgundy. We saw the ivory, and they're $35. Universal thread and a new day tees and tanks are 30% off. So there's a new ribbed long sleeve. It's more of a relaxed fit if you want it fitted. You could size down, but it has that high neckline fitted through the wrist. In the ivory, there's a pink, white, light blue, black, a darker blue, the brown, burgundy, and then pink. And these are, I think they're $10. Also new polka dot blouse from a new day. So this one has the high neckline, a little bit of a drop sleeve, a little bell sleeve on the wrist, a relaxed fit. It's more of a shorter boxy fit with the keyhole in the back. In the black and white polka dot also comes in the solid red, and these are going to be $35. Also new skirt from a new day. So this one is elastic waistband pull-on with the little fringe detailing, mini length in the black, and these are $35. A new strapless dress from a new day. So this one has a stretchy top with an oversized chiffon, like flowy skirt. It's longer length, and these are $40. Also new color in this boxy tee with the matching skirt from Universal Thread. So this has that boat neckline, has that short sleeve, shorter boxy fit. In the burgundy, also comes in the ivory, and they're $20. And then the skirt to match is pull on. It's that longer length with the little slit in both of those colors, and they're $30. Also new polo dress from Universal Thread. So there's a soft knit material, has this smaller collar, the dolman sleeve, Henley buttons, a little longer, and these are $30. New bow sleeve dress from Wild Fable. So this one has this oversized bow detail on the strap, squared neckline. It's stretchy on the inside, fit and flare, and then the scoop in the back, and they are going to be $35. Sleeve cardigans from Wild Fable. So these have the V neckline, has that little puff sleeve detail. It's a stretchy material, pearled buttons, ribbed bottom in the ivory, also in the pink, and they're $30. Also new off the shoulder tops from Wild Fable. So they have the little ruching long sleeve. It's a stretchy material. That's what it looks like up close. In the burgundy, also comes in brown, and these are $18. New slip dresses from Wild Fable. So these have the thin strap, that V neckline. It's lace, sheer like under the bust area, and then squared in the back. In the light blue and burgundy, also comes in brown and black, and these are going to be $30. Also new crochet lace trim hoodies from Wild Fable. These are soft fleece, has that side seam detail, ribbed wrist, ribbed bottom, and then the hood in the back, and these are $30. Of these new graphic tanks from Wild Fable, they have the thin strap. There's caviar, too fancy for basic snacks. I deserve it all. Like the lipstick, there's a car, drink, a suitcase, unhinged for burgers, and sorry I'm late, I was dilly-dallying. And my bow with the ghost, and these are $8. I think this one's online only. So halter with this little bow. It has the lace trim, the embroidered flowers, and they're $15. Flare jeans from Wild Fable. These look like they're low rise. It says high stretch with the whiskering. That's a really oversized flare at the bottom. And then, they're mid-rise and a 32-inch inseam. And these are going to be $28. Graphic tees from Grace and Thread. This has that side seam, baseball, raglan style with the cat's crew neckline. And then there's also a little graphic on the back. And these are $20. They also have in the same style Mustang from Ford. And those are also $20. Hello Kitty cardigan. How cute with that on the back. And then that's the front. And then they also have it with like the friends. And then that embroidered. And then through the sleeve on both, they have those little bows. And these are $35. New from Grace and Thread, a little bear cardigan. So it has NYC with the embroidering and then the bear on the back. And that one's $30. And look what they have, the little pumpkin. The shimmer. I didn't see any stuff like this, but I did see them online, and I actually ordered from the kids section. I'll have it linked. They had a little ghost, like a black with the white ghost, and I got an extra large kids. I think it was 20, but the women's from 33 degrees are 30. Also have a Betty Boop cardigan, the Betty Boop on the back, and that one is 30. New licensed flared leggings. There's a ribbed material. It has that fold over with the little Hello Kitty people at the top. Then they also have these with the Hello Kitty bow, and they're 15. They're cute lace trim sweatpants. They have the elastic waistband, drawstring. It's a wide leg. In the burgundy, they also have blue, and they don't have a price. Also, new cardigan from Wild Fable. So this one has the tortoise buttons, drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, the embroidered little football. These are 30. New green denim from Universal Thread. So these are a little high rise. They have the pork chop pocket, a little bit of a flare, and then flat pockets on the back. Comes in the green, also in brown, and the beige color. And they're going to be $40. Also have these pull-on wide leg pants from Wild Fable. These have an elastic waistband. Inside is a soft fleece. Has the side pocket, flowy leg with the raw hem. In the blue, also comes in gray, and they're 25. New ribbed cardigans from Universal Thread. These have that higher neckline, full functioning buttons. That's what the wrist looks like. In the green gray, there's this camel and navy stripe, the ivory and black, and they're $25. Long sleeve rib tops from Universal Thread. These have the scoop neckline fitted through the wrist, really good length with the seam in the back. In the black, light blue, the green and white stripe brown, that mauve and ivory, and they're $15. Also new bell sleeve. This is like a long cardigan, has the V neckline. This is that soft kind of stretchy material. And same fit through the back, and they're 20. To match the sweatpants, they have these new fleece polos. So these have that soft fleece, the drop sleeve, ribbed wrists, more of a boxy fit in the brown, rust, gray, and they're 35. And then to match, they have the sweat shorts in those same colors, and they're $20. There are no pointel cardigans from Wild Fable. These have that high neckline, full functioning buttons. It has this little lace trim fitted through the wrist in the brown. There's burgundy and the gray, and they're $20. Colors in the Henley tops from Universal Thread. So these have that crew neckline, half button, fitted through the wrist, and then this same fit through the back. $20. In the beige, there's black, brown, pink, and then that Cajun shrimp red. New sweater skirts from A New Day. So these have that elastic waistband. It's fit and flare in the ivory. It has a little bit of gray running through it, and then also the black, and they're 25. Also new tapered pant from A New Day. So these have the side button zip. Has that elastic through the back, the side pocket. In the blue, it says ankle length. They also have the houndstooth in black, and they're $40. New flannel pants from Auden. So these have an elastic waistband, drawstring side pockets, a flowy leg. In the red plaid, there's a little bit of blue. There's also green stripe, houndstooth, a light blue, and red stripe. And these are going to be $25. On this side, they have the flannel shorts from Auden. These are $20 with the elastic waistband. In the little ski print, they have the red stripe, a green plaid, a white and gray plaid, and like I said, $20. Also new Wild Fable sweat sets. These are super soft. Has that crew neckline, drop sleeve, ribbed wrist, that little slit tunic style bottom. In the gray, these are $25, and then the pants to match have the elastic waistband. They're straight leg with the raw hem, and they're $25. We also have these new graphic tees from Wild Fable. They have that crew neckline, drop sleeve to sleep wear. It's a longer length, like tunic weekend. They also have self-care club. I think we saw that one, and then the little cowboy club. And they are $15. Also new pajamas from Wild Fable. How cute is this print? It's like a soft pointel material with the little pull-on shorts. 2 pieces are $25. Also comes in the gray. And then they have a white and blue floral. a burgundy, and then a gray. New black boots from A New Day. So these have a squared toe, that seam detail, chunky, smaller heel, and these are $50. And on this suede material with the rubbered bottom, the gold little buckle like an Hermes look for less with the Velcro, and these are $40. So new rhinestone boots from A New Day. So these have the pointed toe, chunky heel, zipper on the inside, and they're $60. Also have these new mesh booties from A New Day. So these have a squared toe, this little faux suede with the mesh trim, chunky heel with the zipper, and these are $50. New sequin heels from A New Day. They have the pointed toe. There's some pearls, some sequins and beads, and then a smaller heel. And it doesn't say. They're getting ready to put the price. New slingbacks from A New Day. They have the pointed toe, chunky heel, and these are $30. Western boots from Fable. They're higher up. They have that rounded top, embroidering chunky heel, and they're $55. They also have these new boots from Fable. So these have that rounded toe with the seam, the chunky heel. It's a stretchy material, and these are $50. New mules from Universal Thread. These have the round toe, open back. It's a suede material. It says easy on and off contoured footbed, and these are $35. New fur platform slippers from Suede. These have the round toe. It's really plush with that thicker bottom. Comes in the tiger. They also have this furry leopard, and they're $28. And then also new are these boots from A New Day. They have a pointed toe, a little bit of a western seam, and then that gold chunky heel. These are really soft, like stretchy material. Also new boot from Universal Thread. This one has that pointed toe, that gold ring detail, chunky heel with that side braiding. Are these Patsy? No. I think they're 65. Patsy 65, that's that one. Also new genuine suede slippers. These have the round toe, rubbered bottom, that plush trim, and these are $20. And then they have the UGG dupes with the little side buckle platform, and these are from Fable, and these are going to be $35. Better look because I messed up my camera. So new lower boot from Universal Thread. These have the round toe, chunky heel elastic, this little cutout detail, and they're $50. Also new Chelsea style boot from Universal Thread. Has the round toe, chunky heel, same kind of cutout. These are just a little different, and these are $42. I'm going to end the video. Thank you so much for watching. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it, and don't forget to subscribe. Bye.